What up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Triple P&J. We got everybody in the house tonight, so it's going to be a live one. Thank y'all so much again for tuning in. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, so anytime we drop some new content, you can see our content come out, as well as that notification button, so that way
when we post new episodes, you receive notification.
Y'all receive the notifications. But again, like, share, comment, subscribe, share. We appreciate all the love that y'all been giving. And again, thank you for all of our audio listeners out there. If y'all tuning in,
download the episode.
Download the episode. Big love. But anyways, we're going to bring it in with...
Welcome back again.
Hey!
Because it be so...
She's been on a break.
It be so far and in between, but hey, welcome back.
Thanks.
You missed it last week. We officially, I told you already, but we added Troy to the show.
As expected.
As expected.
Yeah.
Your merch will be here this week.
Yeah.
Your hoodie will be here this week. So next week you can wear it, I guess.
I'll be in uniform.
It's okay. There's always at least one person
that don't wear
uniform.
Today is me and Curtis.
I wore it last week.
Huh?
I wore it last week.
Yeah, last week I was
off. Next
off.
week, when everybody else in normal clothes, I'm speaking.
Okay, well I'll wear the hoodie next week too then. But yeah, anyway, so this week we have some more juicy little topics that Kaila came up with again. So, you want to get us started with one of them?
Sure. Let me sit in my seat just to make sure.
So the first one, should a man file for spousal support and or child support, and does that make him less of a man if he does?
Ooh, say that again for the ones in the back.
Should a man file for spousal support and or child support, and does it make him less of a man if he does?
Absolutely not.
So, well, who wanted to go first?
I feel like spousal support
is exactly what it's supposed to sound like.
No. Spousal support is kind of iffy with me, because why are you relying on this woman to take care of you? But the child support part, I kind of see. You're taking care of your kids full time. The mother's out doing whatever she wants to do. Of course, you're gonna be like, okay, come take care of your kids, or give me some money to help with your kids.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, I think it's media. They have it painted to where men are supposed to be able to provide and take care of their child without having that extra support. You know, women, most of the time, women are the ones who file child support or file for child support. But I don't feel like it makes you less of a man. What's the difference? If the man ain't taking care of the child and you put him on child support, lady, if you're not taking care of your child, put you on child support too.
Yeah.
Troy, how do you feel about it?
Them chicken nuggets ain't gonna buy themselves. I need you to put in on these.
Now, the spousal support thing, y'all don't have kids, y'all both work, but she makes more than you. She's not required to take care of you.
Do people actually put people on spousal support?
Yeah. I mean, but I just feel like I'm gonna operate under
Y'all
the
same house.
Like, most times when you see it, it's like a high-ranking actress or some shit, and she makes millions, and then her husband was some man she found on the street and didn't have a job.
So is it
And
like
then when they divorce,
He won't have.
Oh, it's when they're divorced.
yeah, that's what's
Oh, okay. Oh,
But it's the same. It's the same thing. Only thing I ever knew was all I ever knew was beef jerky, dehydrated beef.
I don't
So we get together and you start bringing me to Roof Chris and 3 Stars restaurants. You start flying me out of the country. I'm in Dubai. You know what I'm saying? It's peasant shit now. You gotta I need you to maintain this lifestyle that I've become accustomed to. Because that's how. And when the roles are reversed, that's why the man is required to pay spousal support, because she has now become accustomed to this lifestyle, and you have to help her maintain that.
So that's what it's for.
Told you to become accustomed to it.
Okay.
This was for now. Go back to what what you know.
But when you took the vows, it wasn't just for now.
Okay, but the vows don't mean shit now because we get a divorce.
Well, you should have signed a prenup.
I was gonna say that.
I mean, if you was accustomed to it with me,
now you not with me.
hello.
Go back to what you know.
Hello. Go back to the strip club.
Yeah,
Hey.
I gotta go back to the beef jerky.
Yeah.
We wanna send you back to the
Travel
strip
back
club.
to
Get
the
some
rivers
water.
and the lakes that you used to.
What's in the lakes that I'm used to?
Back to the swamp.
I only know.
Chasing the waterfalls.
I know a couple swamps and bayous I can go hang out in.
But no, if I became like rich and famous or had a whole bunch of money, I would probably get a prenup from the jump, so we don't even have to discuss that. I'll get you accustomed to this lifestyle. Hopefully, I don't have to. Hopefully, you're right there with me. But yeah, I'm just gonna get paperwork done first, so I don't have to deal with that.
I understand if like we were married for like 20 years. Okay, you can have because bitch, we've been together this long. You've really gotten accustomed to this. But if we're together like 2-3 years, you're not getting half a shit.
But also, what have you done in this 20 years too, to where you can't maintain the lifestyle?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Are you solely just depending on me?
Right.
yeah.
But that's what the relationship is. Most of the time, that's what the relationship was. The man was taking care of the woman. The woman was at home, not working.
But that's because he wanted her at home.
Honestly, at that
Or
point,
maybe she
then
just
if he
wants
did want her at home and now she hasn't had time to really do anything for herself, like he kind of made it apparent like she don't need to go to school, she don't need to get a job, do this. Then yeah, I mean I can kind of see the spousal support because now that's the lifestyle that you.
I didn't
wanted.
have time to do this. You told me not to do this. I see needing spousal support then because what am I supposed to do once you leave?
Yeah.
Support yourself. But yeah, I could see it from that standpoint too.
I gave you 5 bands at the beginning of the month.
Don't ask me for shit else.
Ain't nobody told you to go buy them fucking Brahmin bags and Louis Vuitton bags and get your nails done and all that. You should have put some of that to the side just in case shit goes south.
Your
Five
honor,
bands, man.
You do
priorities
got
not in order.
You do got to be a little bit smart, especially if you're the stay-at-home person.
Yeah, because you just never
If
know.
I'm- if I'm
Because
al-
if you at home, that mean you ain't out on the streets. You can't see me when I drive past.
If I'm already providing for you, what do you need the money for? Like, why aren't you saving up the money, the allowance I'm giving you?
Right. The allowance is crazy.
They were smart. They would do that. Put it to the side. Rainy day.
Mm-hmm.
Mad money, that's what they call it. Mad money. So when you gotta run off, you got your money to be mad with.
They'll run off in the middle of the night. You wake up.
He wasn't worried about it.
Cause I could rebuild it. What's the next one?
Would you rather date a submissive partner or a dominant partner?
I need you to be a little bit of versatile.
Yeah.
Because
A little bit of both.
yeah, a little bit of both.
Because you're be weak around here. You cannot be weak around here.
Mm-mm.
Didn't we go over this with our kinks a little bit?
Yeah, but it's not. That was about like sex. This is just submissive and dominance, like in general, right?
Yeah.
I feel like it correlates a little
Like-
bit.
I mean, I'm sure it goes together, but I'm sure it goes together.
I'm
But,
not gonna always tell you what to do or how to do it. Please have a mind of your own.
Take some fucking
yeah, you don't gotta look at me for advice for every damn thing, because
Order
eventually,
your food. Because what you
eventually I'm gonna be like, damn, what the fuck can you do for yourself? So yeah, I need you to be a little bit of submissive when I need you to be submissive, and then I need you to be dominant when I need you to be dominant.
Cause I may be off today, and I need you to come and say, "Hey, get your fucking shit together. Get off your dick, bitch, and get back to it." All right, you got it. That's good.
Yeah, do that, because they don't be like, oh, you fighting for this? Okay, all right, that's a turn on. Okay, put me in my place when I need it. How do y'all feel about it?
I feel like as a man, I should be able to make my woman feel safe enough to be in her feminine. But a woman in her true feminine will be a supportive woman towards her man. And I think that's I don't need dominance. Like you kind of say like, yeah, get off your dick, da. That's honestly, that's a tough love right there. But I like a woman who's gonna be there and be like, you know what, baby, I have full faith in you. Like saying like they know how to talk to your emotional side while still being uplifted. So that's what I like. I like that. But I do like a little bit of a submissive partner. But I want her to be independent. Like, you don't have to have me around to be able to function in life. So, yeah, that's my take.
What's your take?
I just said it.
Oh, I forgot. What's your take?
I don't know. I feel like in past relationships I've always been dominant, but I've been trying this submissive stuff.
It is working.
I don't know.
If it ain't you, it ain't you. It's just.
I mean, there's a such thing as an alpha female too. I feel like if you are used to being dominant, or I'm not gonna say in control, but having the opinions, being able to speak your mind without the other person getting in their feelings all the time, why not?
I feel like I could be submissive, but I don't want to be controlled. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's gonna come up in a minute.
Yeah.
But I feel like you could be submissive without being controlled.
Well, that's why I kind of like what I was saying. Like, like as a woman, I would want you to come to me already with your own sense of self and independence. But I don't need you like the same way you would want a man not to be controlling. I don't need a woman to be controlling over me either, and I wouldn't want to do that to her. Mm-hmm. So you want that balance.
Well, in that sense, like. I would say I would want a dominant man. You know. Mm-hmm. I don't want to be the man in the relationship.
From what
I would love to sit back and be feminine, and yeah. So yeah, I would say dominant then.
Yeah, and one of the reasons why I say both is because I already have the personality of I run this shit, so I do have to filter that a little bit. So yes, yeah. I'll take both.
Yeah. All right. So the next one is, do men trap women with kids?
Troy.
Damn.
Whoa. Whoa, bitch.
Shots fired.
I just figured you could just give us a little bit of input.
Never have I ever, nor will I ever, do some bitch ass shit like that. Now, I never knew that shit was a thing until I moved to Monroe. That was the first time I ever heard men talk like that. Like, I'm like, oh, y'all ain't, oh, yeah. You can tell your dad was a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, because you normally hear about that shit the other way around. You normally don't hear about a man trapping a woman.
But if you really listen, most times it's because they don't want her to move on or to live her life or be with anybody else.
You don't want to be
that don't mean you gonna get the coochie again.
I mean, but if you have a baby with somebody, they still ain't obligated to stay with you.
But that's their mindset. That's what.
Or
if I get you pregnant, you sit your ass down.
You stuck with me.
You can't have no hot girl summer.
Oh.
Do you think
hot girls down anyway?
Relax.
I feel like this question is like kind of a little off topic, but do you feel like men stop chasing women after they have sex with them?
Some do. Yeah, because now I done got it. It ain't no thrill.
Do you think it's more often than not that they stop chasing a woman after they have sex with them?
I think it depends on the sex.
So with that being said, do you think that, so naturally like a man trapping a woman with kids, why would he trap a woman for kids specifically?
I think men would do that if the woman is not showing that she's gonna stick around. So now I'm gonna trap you, so you have to deal with me.
Especially if she has a life of her own already. He like, bitch, I'm finna sit you down.
I just feel like, me personally,
that sound like broke nigga shit activity.
Yeah. I'm about to say, I just feel like me personally, I can never just trap anybody with a kid, because what if, I'm in love with you this year, and then next year, after we done had this kid, I decide, you know what, I don't even like you no more, so then I done trapped myself too.
Yeah,
so then I'm stuck with you as well. I feel like before people make those type of decisions, you need to think rationally about the future.
Because some men think that ain't nobody else gonna want you.
Yes.
After you had this baby.
That ain't true
sometimes everybody don't snap back. So ain't no nigga gonna want you.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So, I don't know if y'all ever watched Love Island.
Oh no.
But that show cracked me up when they brought them little fake babies out. I feel like some people really need to have fake babies in their relationship before they bring real babies in a relationship to see how they respond.
Like they used to do in the sex ed class, you walk around with a fake baby.
The baby's crying all damn day.
Baby, like, ah!
So now that man over here telling you to wake up every 2 hours to go feed this baby and he ain't want to get up.
But I guess men do trap women too. But
I mean, yeah, there are some instances where that type of shit happened. Like,
I
again,
think I got trapped.
You feel that for real?
Yeah, cause I damn sure was finna leave.
did he know?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Did
both
he tell you you was
times.
pregnant before you knew you was pregnant?
Huh?
Did he tell you you were pregnant before you knew you were pregnant? Yeah, girl, you got trapped.
yeah, he set you up.
Your nose flared up. She was talking
Y'all
and just
don't
kept flaring.
understand. I mean, hey, I have vowed that if God ever give me the pleasure of seeing that man, I'm going to jail.
Still. I know we talked about that like 10 years ago. Still.
Hey,
Well, shit, it is what it is.
some emotions never die.
Facts. Facts.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
So with that
Don't be
conclusion,
out here getting trapped.
men do be trapping women.
Nobody. Don't let them trap you.
And if they trapping you 9 times out of 10, it's a red flag.
I just think that shit's crazy both ways.
It's too easy. It's too easy today. Bitch, you got 6 weeks. Go buy that fucking pill and move the fuck over.
I don't know. Abortion is becoming harder and harder. You seen what's happened
You gotta
recently?
go 6 states over just to
You
do
can. They got places where they'll send you
Not
a
like
pill.
the drive.
So shit.
That's crazy word. Not all women have that type of accessibility.
You got a smartphone. If you don't got a smartphone, you know somebody with one.
What does the smartphone do?
Google where to get the pill from.
Oh, like a Plan B?
No, the abortion.
Oh, the abortion pill.
Yeah.
Oh.
They got natural ways too.
Yeah.
That ain't no
Little
big.
bitch upstate, she get up out there with a pair of tongs and a wire hanger.
That's crazy.
I think I've seen it on a movie before.
Yeah, for color
For
girls.
girls.
Yeah.
My neighborhood is 6 blocks.
Man, get out of here.
Do some damage?
They don't care. They just don't want the baby.
Burn the hanger.
Mm-hmm. Sterilize everything with vodka.
All right.
My neighborhood is 6 blocks.
So moving on. What is the difference between being an assertive man and a controlling man?
Y'all need me.
Oh. I'm about to pull a trigger. The words you use and your tone.
So that's it.
That's a big portion of it.
Yeah. Like that.
The words you use and your tone.
It's a big portion of it. Because when you have assertiveness versus controlling, when you being assertive, you trying to stand on a point, but you can still make your point without being like with the word diminishing somebody or condescending.
Mm-hmm.
That's controlling. Like, you better get in there and go do them dishes. I know that sounds fucked up, don't it?
What the fuck he talking to?
Right.
I
Right.
think it's other ways to be controlling.
I think
There is. I'm just trying to use a general example
I think-
versus, hey baby, it's been a long day. I'm really tired. Would you be okay with going to doing the dishes tonight?
I think the main way.
It's a little assertive. Like, I'm trying to be assertive. Like, hey, can you? You know, this is explaining. You can be assertive, or making rules about a relationship. Like, what you're not about to do is do this. Versus,
I don't like it when you do this.
yeah, you're being assertive. You're asserting a point. Like,
Effective
there's certain
communication.
things that I just won't stand for in this relationship. I just don't accept that you being, I don't accept that you being flirtatious with other individuals.
Now you being controlled, bitch. He trying to control you.
I'm asserting my boundaries versus you're not finna be out here talking to nobody.
Yeah.
You're not finna be out here talking to nobody.
Like, anyway, bitch. I can't be controlled. I feel like the most ways that, or the most common way that people get controlled, it really just be like with the men being controlling. It really falls in the factor of where the fuck are you going dressed like that?
What you wear, where you going, who you with.
Why you going out again with your friends? It's like trying to control them and like staying in the house so nobody else can see them type shit.
Yeah,
the whole do
my way
the whole
or
do
no
the,
way.
the whole do the dishes shit. Okay, that's fine. But the main controlling part is who you can surround yourself with, how you going out looking like this and shit like that. That's where I feel like I've witnessed other situations where people are controlling in. Like, you can't tell me who the fuck to talk to. You could tell me, like you say, not to flirt with this person, or it makes you feel this way when I flirt with this person, but you ain't gonna tell me to stop talking to anybody.
Jalisa.
I'm not answering the question. Why y'all answer the question?
Oh, I didn't hear you. What you say?
I don't even remember this one. It's been so long ago.
Oh, wow.
So long. About 2 minutes.
Exactly.
Did you give your opinion, Troy?
No.
Keep been waiting.
Yeah, go ahead. Here.
It's your time to shine.
There's very much a difference between the two, and I feel like everyone has done a excellent job of, distinguishing the two. I'm saying being assertive is just setting boundaries. That's what everyone likes to do these days. This is a hard boundary, and I'm not willing to. You're just being assertive. It's some shit that you will not allow. You standing on business behind it. So the motherfucker trying to control you, you know the fucking difference. Well, you should know, but oftentimes motherfuckers just be in their chest all the time, and they don't want to acknowledge the difference. They perceive everything as being one way. So that's a you problem.
Shit to do with the other person.
Comprehension. Get your fucking English grades up.
So, as the three men in the room, I want to ask, have either one of y'all ever felt like y'all have been controlling in any type of situation y'all been in?
Being the controller?
Yes, have you ever, because it says, a controlling man. Have you ever felt like you've been a controlling man?
No, fuck no. Hey, do what you do. I have an opinion on what you do. I don't think you should do that. I don't think you should wear that, especially if you're going here. I don't think that that's a good idea. But shit, do what you do. Cause you gonna do what the fuck you wanna do anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You gonna be mad? You gonna be mad at me?
Yeah, I feel like as long as you're not disrespecting me, do what you do.
Hey.
If you want to wear something, but you know that's something I don't like. If I've expressed that before, and because just depending on how long the relationship's been, you know what I'm saying. And if I gotten around to expressing something and you still, no, let me say this, because I really don't give a fuck what you wear, really.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what you wear. I think, again, I'm going to insert my opinion or be assertive about what it is that you're wearing based upon where you're going. So if you going to motherfucking, I can't even think. If you going to, damn, I can't even think. If you going to fucking Roof Chris and you want to wear a goddamn napkin, I don't think you should do that. But it's Roof Chris. Nothing's gonna happen to you at Roof Chris. They probably not gonna let your ass in. But if you going to fucking Bella Noche's, put some fucking clothes on.
Yeah. Wow.
Cause we already know what type of time niggas about to be on. So why even do that?
But that ain't got nothing to do with your girl though.
It has absolutely nothing to do with her. Yeah. And again, I'm not being controlling. I'm not trying to tell you what to do.
Because
I'm looking out for you.
I get that, but dudes be on any type of time, regardless of what.
Regardless.
So, if you want to go out and be, I should not tell you that you need to clothe yourselves behind another person's actions. If you want to go out and do that, do that. Just don't disrespect me by entertaining it. If I can trust you enough, and you know we have that type of relationship, so I know you're gonna go out there and you're just gonna have fun. You're gonna go with your girls. You're gonna do your time. Cause if you know your girl bad, then yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yes, I know she bad. Everybody knows she bad, and somebody always gonna feel like they bigger and badder, and motherfucker gonna try to go with they move. Always, whether they entertain it or not, because we all heard stories and read shit where men with frail egos don't handle rejection well. So, hey Slim, say Red, let me come holler at me. No, I'm good. I got, you know what I'm saying, I got a man, and then, you know what I'm saying, the bitch get ran over at the end of the night.
I think it's more so y'all just trying to avoid sticky situations, putting y'all.
Yeah, don't put me in a situation where now I gotta go get out of character. You know what I'm saying? Again, I know that's not your intention. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You been in the gym. You know what I'm saying? You want to show it off. Like, and that's perfectly fine. Like, go do that. I'm not. Again, that is not the issue.
I think those are just special type of situations, though. That's not gonna happen every time. You know. That happen, and I mean I get it. I truly get it. Don't put me in a predicament that's gonna have to get ugly or
and I gotta turn this bitch in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Now I will, but when we get home, we gonna have a conversation about this.
Which I get it. A woman that dresses promiscuous is more than likely going to have somebody approach them behind that. Now, either way. I've seen it from all standpoints. I've seen women who just who look super unbothered, they dressing comfortable, and they still get put into situations like that because the dude just feels like they just want to walk upon you, whether your face looks pretty, whether you just the only female in the room, or you one of the few females in the room, and he just felt it to try his luck, and he happened to be one of those egotistical ass motherfuckers that just can't handle rejection. Yeah, shit like that can happen, but
yeah.
I'm not gonna make that a reason to restrict my girl from what she wants to do.
Yeah, most
and
definitely.
be her. You know, because if I'm the man, shit. At that point, I gotta know the risk. So I'm gonna be on standby regardless.
Yeah, shit. I know what I signed up for. You a bad bitch. I knew what I signed up for.
I seen you too.
Yeah. I know how I felt when I said
I was him. That's just I can handle rejection. You ain't rejecting me.
You think I'm up on this game because I want to be known, trying to make sure your ass at home. I don't want to be too sleep. Shit.
Do you feel like you ever dealt with a controlling man before? And how did you deal with it, if you did?
No, I don't think I dealt with. I don't even think. I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead. I don't know, but I'd rather deal with an assertive man than a controlling man.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I don't want to tell too much of my business on camera, but
Do you like a little bit of some controllingness?
I like assertiveness, not controlling. Not it's my way or the highway. You know, we gonna do it this way, and if that's not what you want to do, then nothing.
Right. You want somebody that's gonna meet you in the middle.
Yeah, or give me a choice. I mean, you could be assertive and still give me a choice.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Based off of that, it sounds like absolutely you just don't want nobody controlling.
No.
At all.
No, I don't want you to be controlling. You could be assertive and say, you know, like, this is what we doing today, but if that's not what I want to do, I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah. I mean, but there's a difference between, like, something like that and a man trying to take the lead. Like, if he plans and he lets you know and he asks you, hey, is this cool? That's taking the lead, but he's still giving you... It's still not a closed or a one-sided situation. I mean, some girls like that. Hey, wear this dress, be here at 9, see you then. But...
Yeah. Maybe it's just a fine line.
Yeah. Everybody
It's a fine
Like you
line.
said, it's all about the words you say, the tone you use.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I've never been controlling either. I'm definitely assertive, but
let us know if your significant
but
other
I've never
is
been
controlling in the
controlling.
chat.
Moving on.
All right. What can a man get from a wife that he cannot get from a girlfriend? Oh, they quiet now.
So what would you do for a man? Because we gonna flip this. So what would you do for a man as a wife that you wouldn't do as a girlfriend?
I ain't been a
And
wife.
get ready for your answer too.
I ain't been a wife.
we gonna flip it again. But do you feel like you would act the same as a girlfriend that you would as a wife, or would you move different?
No, I don't think I move different.
While you were searching the database. Hold on. ChatGPT.
No, I don't think I'll move different because I don't know. I feel like I bring a lot to the table as is. So a marriage is just gonna be a piece of paper and a name change to me.
Because I feel like when you get into relationships, you already are possibly thinking about where it could end up ending your marriage. So I feel like you should already be kind of moving like that. Of course, there's steps to it, but I feel like you should already be moving like that.
You should, but
That's the thing though, like with this generation, the line between like girlfriend and being married really is blurred because marriage happens too quick and divorce happens too quick. So a lot of times people are getting a lot of that stuff way too early into the relationship. So when they get married, then it's like, you know, oh, now that I got you on paper and I got a ring on your finger. It's just people just kind of just like, it's just their relationships. They're no longer chasing that person. So I don't know. To me, I feel like most time people are already getting what they get in a marriage in a girlfriend boyfriend relationship.
sometimes some women are trifling.
Speak on it.
Clock it.
Some women are trifling, so they're not giving you wife.
Yeah, I feel like finances and stuff like that should be somewhat separated until you get to marriage. I feel like credit should be separated. I feel like your finances in general should technically be separated because at that time, like, I'm trying to show you that this is what I want in the long run. Like, I want to be able to, still want to provide. I would hope that my girl does the same thing back to me as far as like gifts and stuff like that, or just, you know, taking me out on the occasion. But
You said finances should be separated
for the most part, yeah.
until marriage.
Yes, honestly, I do.
So
think
you mean
that.
like not living together?
No, that's not necessarily what I'm saying. I'm
You
saying
play house, but you're gonna have separate bank accounts.
yes,
People
because
people do that in relationships.
separate, huh?
People do that.
Yeah, like people who get joint bank accounts and y'all not even married, and then something happens and y'all split up, and it becomes too much. But like when you going
I
through a
know people
divorce,
do
it's a little
that.
bit different.
In
a
now relationship,
They crazy.
So if you was dating somebody, you buy a house with them.
dating.
If you was dating somebody,
No.
like y'all boyfriend girlfriend, would you co-sign on a house with them?
No.
If you was married to that person, would you
Co-sign?
co-sign? If you was married to them, would you co-sign?
Marriage is different, yeah.
Yeah.
But a relationship, no.
And that's more so what I mean when I say finances. Like, I'm not gonna co-sign nothing for you. You know, I might spend a little money or give you some money or whatever the case may be. But until then, you really ain't got access to my money. You know, you don't have access to that side of me because I've already taken the time to build that up for myself. You know what I'm saying? Now you gonna have to come to the table with your own type of stuff. Now when we get married, we can put all that together. Because honestly, I think we talked about it in the past. Like that's, you know, marriage was like. I feel like I'm forgetting the point because like the marriage marriage is basically supposed to be where y'all are like coming together. Like that's what they used to do back in the day to kind of make the house stronger. Your family name is not with my family name. Now we come together, especially like in like different cultures where they married off for more. You know, you're supposed to marry up for more financial benefits and stuff like that. That's really what it is. It's kind of the same thing. Like when you marry, y'all should be able to y'all should be intertwined in that matter. I've been married before, so just thought I'd put my little.
We figured that's why you had to say.
My stamp on that. What do you know? Yeah.
All right. What's the next one? The last one?
Yeah. Could you knowingly stay with a cheating partner?
I've done it before.
Knowingly and unknowingly.
Shit. Jalisa, go.
I'm gonna say yeah, but only because I need to get my lick back. I want my get
I
back.
knew that's what your fucking answer was gonna be.
I'm going to willingly stay. I'll be happy as shit the entire time because I'm cheating back too. I hate to break it to you. You thought you were the only one, but I'm going to cheat back. Hi. You thought you had me. And then I'm gonna go on about life. We can stay together. I'm gonna tell you what happened. You can cry about it. We can stay together after and try to make it work.
Because we 1 for 1 at this point.
Right. I didn't do what I needed to do.
So tit for tat, got it. Was that one of the questions yesterday? Never mind.
I don't think it was.
It was recently that question came up somewhere, but for me, I've been in that situation before, and I feel like it depends on the relationship, because if I'm like highly invested in this relationship, I done given this relationship all these damn years of my life. No, we're not married, but if I've given this relationship too much of my time, it's kind of like, damn, if I leave, I feel like I done wasted all these years of my life, right? But at the same time, you got morals and standards too, and it'll hurt to leave, but I feel like I stayed in that situation, but did I get back? Maybe, but it's neither here nor there. But
It's there.
I don't know. I just feel like it depends on the situation. Everybody don't leave the first time in relationships and in marriages, so I don't know.
The relationship definitely changes though.
Yes,
the
it
whole
does.
dynamic will change. I don't trust you. You don't trust me.
So then, are we really gonna stay together?
We can try to
Some
work it
people
out.
do.
I don't think.
Some people do.
I don't. At this point, now that I've been through it before, I don't think I would. I think most people, especially like when it's like your.
I think I'm not to cut you off, but I think most people, when they get cheated on, they always want to find out. Most people want to find out the reason why. Like, when you get cheated on, you automatically think it's something that you did wrong, like something that you weren't providing this person that this other person might have been providing them. So then that gives you sometimes the thought of, well, maybe I could fix it. Maybe I could change the way I am to fit this image of this other person that they cheated on me with. And sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Sometimes
you
you
shouldn't
just
have to change yourself to be. This
you
person.
shouldn't, but that's how some people think sometimes. Like, you really want to know why. That's the first question. Why did you do this?
We don't figure out why while I'm cheating back.
I'm sorry.
Because now I have something you need to change.
Were you done?
Yeah, I feel like I made my point.
Oh. Troy, what's your take? Because I know you got some shit to say.
Oh Lord.
I would stay. I'm not here to get no get back, but I'll stay. Because for a few reasons. I would like to know why. Now, saying that I would like to know why, it's not necessarily, I really don't even care why, because I should know why from the beginning. Because if I know my part in the way I say I claim to know my part, then I would know why. I would know if it's a matter of if I'm lacking in some area of the relationship, or is that some unresolved trauma, like from their past or their upbringing, that led them to do that. All the signs will be there.
I would agree with that a lot.
So I would stay to see if we can't like get through that, because me helping you, us working through this, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna make the bond stronger. I'm gonna learn something about myself. So yeah. I never put cheating past anyone. So I trust people to be them.
I feel like everybody has the ability to do that in them. It just depends on the situation. And speaking for myself, because I already knew like where my situation and how long we've been together, and where we're at in our relationship by the time all that stuff happened. So I can see that. Like I already know why something like that could happen. It's just the cards were dealt that way. It happened, and I feel like there really wasn't much to speak on at the time as far as why. It was just like, how do we get past it?
Right. I think that's really all it should be. Like, how you fucked up, or I fucked up. How we get past this?
Yeah.
If I'm gonna get my get back, you know what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna call a spade a spade. Two wrongs don't make it right. You know what I'm saying? It makes us even. So let's move the fuck around. Like let's figure this out.
Yeah. To make my point, I wouldn't stay. Nowadays, I wouldn't stay. But at the time, I can resonate with that.
Yeah. To this day, I'm gonna stay, because I realize I ain't got time to be. I don't give a damn if for some month I gotta learn somebody else's color next month. I ain't got time.
Yeah, so
it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
Like I said before.
Hey, how's your day? Oh, that's great. Bonds was good. How was work? That's cool. Yeah, that's great. Cool. What?
So what you doing?
Gotta go back to these what you doing text, man. I ain't got time for that shit, man.
Like I said, I stayed before because of the tenure of the relationship. But if it were to happen again, then it's kind of like, look, it's a pattern at this point. I didn't change myself. I didn't do what I needed to do to please you or try to please you. Bye.
But again, I think that's often what happens.
Because you're not gonna keep playing in my face.
I mean, is it playing in your face? You are, because you know it's gonna happen.
No, because if it happened one time and we built this trust back, I trust that it's not going to happen again. So if it happens again, then it's kind of just like, you really don't respect me. So if there's no respect, there's no relationship. So no, I wouldn't keep staying. I wouldn't keep being Rashida. I wouldn't keep staying. I wouldn't keep staying.
Put it on and make them want to move. So, but you know what I'm saying, like, and that's ultimately like what it all boils down to. It's always, we always talk about trust, and like when it comes down to cheating, trust is and I feel like it's more so majority of the time we give our trust too easily, and when it's taken away, we'll snatch it back just as quick, and then we're reluctant to give it back to that person again. Well, fuck, you shouldn't have gave it to them that easy the first time. You should have made them earn it. Trust is like a mirror. You can break it and you can put it back together, and but you'll still always see the cracks.
Yeah, but that takes a seasoned individual to be able to do that up front.
Right.
Because most people now, like, especially when you're young and you're growing up, especially if you're young in love, you know, you got them love goggles on. You know, naturally, you're going to want to be open and trusting to an individual, because that's how you're trying to get on their good side and, you know, and to open up to them. Some people aren't like that. I'm not going to say that everybody's like that, but I'm just saying, I feel like most of the time, that's just how it is. And most people are going to give that trust right off the bat, because you like them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How you going to like somebody you like, bitch, I still don't trust you.
I don't trust you. Because I trust you to be you. I trust you to be you.
I'm just saying, not everybody is a seasoned individual like that. Some people have it naturally. Jalisa, I feel like you got it naturally. It's just not everybody like that. Me, growing up, that's just how I was. I'm going to show love off the bat. I was never such a person to feel like, you know, I just can't give that to you, because why not? Like, I always look at people in the good light. I don't ever just like sit back and try to analyze you so bad that it's like I can't trust you.
Hey, love was hard to come by, like in my life and my upbringing. So I'm not giving that shit away easy. But you gotta work for that.
I can see how that plays a part in your upbringing. Hey. You know, maybe that's just my point of view.
And that's perfect. I'm not knocking you for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not knocking anyone for that. Like again, and I think going back to one of my original points, I just think like that's one of those things like that we have to be cognizant of, because when we have those fucking love goggles on, like you tend to be blinded by everything else. But at the end of the day, you don't see none of the red flags. Or then when the shit happens, it's like, oh my God, I'm so hurt.
I didn't expect this to happen.
I didn't.
How
Oh
could
my
you?
God. But you know, at the end
Some
of the day,
people good at hiding those red flags.
That is true.
and that is very much true.
But you're right, though. I do have to give you that. I do have to give you that, because I feel like that's been an issue with me in some aspects of my life, is that I wish that I had somebody really sit down and tell me, like, hey, as much as you like this person, you really need to make sure, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, can't say that I haven't had. Huh?
That's why you got it.
I have y'all. I have y'all for sure. Y'all gonna tell me.
I don't think they good at hiding the red flags. I just think you ignore it.
You
Like you say with the love.
You just say you ignore it.
Yeah, you
At the
don't
end of
pick
the
up
day-
on it as easily until it's,
Everybody else see this shit, but you.
until
when you
that
overlook
happens.
it.
until something like really happens and it's like, hold on, let me glue these pieces together real quick, and then I got this puzzle and now I'm about to figure it out. But yeah, Kaila,
I could be a little gullible.
I have. I don't
Okay.
feel like I've ever been with a faithful man.
ever?
Ever.
Damn.
Well, but it said knowingly. So if you knew that they were cheating, would you stay? Or would you try to work it
I
out?
have.
Oh, okay.
I mean, to a certain extent, but I don't know. Now I've gotten to the point where, so I'm gonna leave this cheater to be with this cheater, and I'm gonna leave that cheater to be with this cheater. Now I'm at a point like, whatever.
It also depends on, the levels of the cheating. Because if you got feelings for the person that you've been cheating on me with, what are we still here for? Like,
That's
if
a
you,
whole other type of hurt.
yeah, because if you got feelings for them, this is never going to work out. Because then I have to try to woo you again and get you to feel me, and it's just like, that's too much work at this age.
But I feel like at that point you should have known that the person wasn't feeling you the same no more, because you should have picked up on the signs, the signals.
People be in denial sometimes.
Well, not even that. I feel like sometimes even if you do know, it's just like maybe are they going through a spot, but at the same time, it's like it's just that's a little bit of a tricky situation. Because
And that is where those healthy conversations come into play at. But if they ain't honest about it, how you supposed to know?
That's
Just
what I'm
if you
saying.
ask and then they sitting there like, I'm cool, I'm good, we alright. What are we?
Don't
What we
expect what you don't expect. Don't set yourself up to have high expectations for people and situations. At the end of the day, we are all human. We're entitled to have feelings, emotions, and everything like that. Life fucking happens. That shit is gonna happen. And I'm not condoning cheating. Shit happens, bro. I feel like there's a lot worse shit that a motherfucker can do to you than cheat on you. Because bitch, yeah, you could wake up dead. You could definitely wake up dead. And
Yeah, you could wake up dead.
you know what I'm saying? And I'm mad because
You missed the red flags.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now
we have
that whole emotional the emotional connection. Yeah, I mean like that's gonna take a little bit more work. I'm gonna need some time. I'm gonna have to separate. You know what I'm saying? Pull my shit back together before I can come back and sit down at this table before we can, you know what I'm saying, have these conversations and see where we gonna go with this and devise a game plan to work through this. But that nigga grabbed your ass at Bella No Chase and you want to go hop on that dick, gargle before you come home and kiss me in the mouth. Okay?
Gargle what? Mouthwash?
Yeah.
I have to make sure, because some people miss the message. They miss the message.
We'll talk about it later.
And side note, I will never be grown enough to just accept it. I'ma always get my get back. I'ma always get it, one way or another.
So do you feel like a relationship can come back from cheating?
You can work on it if you really want to. If y'all both want to work on it, y'all can.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, that shit gonna be a joke. Or what you gonna do, cheat again?
I'm gonna call this man right now.
Yeah, because if it happens,
Oh, that's your type, huh? Like,
That depends on y'all dynamic of the relationship.
Yeah.
Some if y'all have that relationship like that, y'all y'all really might be locked in.
Yeah.
But if you don't, then it's like some people say stuff like that, they take it as a subliminal, and then feelings start getting bottled up.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Because if it happens a second
So you
time,
think you
I
fucking
promise
funny,
you,
huh?
I promise you, I won't be as hurt as I was the first time.
Yeah.
I promise you, I won't.
At all.
I'm gonna pack this bag so happily.
Complete nonchalant episode. I will not be as hurt.
I'll be filing for spousal support.
Bitch.
I could overlook some shit, but you know, once it started getting like real disrespectful, that's when I be ready to go.
Don't have the bitch pulling up to the house.
You know,
Is what's her name?
calling my phone
Yeah.
and shit. Why is this bitch got my number?
You and
real.
them are in danger at this point.
That bitch don't need to be following me on social media. Bitch don't send nobody for to come follow me.
Ooh.
No dumbass shit like that. Like, yeah, son. Like, don't do that
Slide
shit.
them.
That's the problem, bitch. You on the side, stay on the fucking
I'm
side.
not
Right.
supposed to know about you.
Know your place.
I'm not supposed to know about you,
I'm not
bitch.
supposed to know who you
Why?
are.
Go ahead,
I told a bitch one time, do you want me or do you want him?
Yeah.
Cause goddamn.
One of the situations I went through, the side person, I did my research to find out who the side. I did my research to find out who the side person was, and then next thing you know, I get a friend request on Facebook, and I'm just like,
Now who the hell is this?
I know who you are, but you got some nuts. You got some nuts to come bothering me, and you then partook in something that was supposed to be mine. You got your rabbit ass mind, and you lucky I don't pull up.
Okay, cause please don't bother me. That just be my. If you
Let me
don't,
stay
you know,
peaceful.
I ain't really
Yeah.
tripping. Just don't bother me.
Y'all post a couple photos of that person hardy. How cute.
So now you playing in my face.
You playing in
Get
my
your side
face.
bitch.
Yeah.
Get your side bitch
Hey.
right
That's
now.
exactly. Get your bitch.
Yeah, tell Dick to move the fuck around.
Tell that hoe leave me alone.
Yeah, cause I'll pull up on that boss.
So when you started cheating with this person, you didn't tell them that your real person was crazy.
Hello.
You left that out.
I'm glad. Please don't tell him. Please don't tell him. I don't even want you to know. Cause I'm gonna keep that shit on tuck until it's time. And I pray that you never have to see me in that light until you gotta see me in that light.
I don't even want to.
He got a gun. You ain't even gonna know I got no gun. You don't know I can fight. None of that shit. You'll hear a story. You don't know if it's true. Can you prove it? You can prove I can fight. Oh, okay. Bitch, if somebody break in here, you better grab a knife.
You know, my favorite line that people, I don't know if they do now, but they used to tell me, you know, you don't even look like a fighter. Great.
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 I'm glad you think
Great.
Weak as fuck.
Weak as
I
fuck.
get my ass whooped on a daily.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Still alive. I'm scary.
Yeah,
I'm scary as hell.
Scary as
Hey,
fuck.
please, I'm pussy. Like, I don't want no smoke.
Please.
Please. I'm a good guy, upstanding citizen.
Nah, I tell
wanna
mine.
pay my
Bitch,
taxes.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, but just please tell that bitch don't bother me.
Don't do it, y'all.
Cause I'm not arguing with her. I'm not fit to prove nothing.
On Facebook Live crying.
Do you want to fight? Since you hitting me up, do you want to fight?
Right,
behind
since you in
him?
my fucking inbox, bitch.
Bothering me. If you got him so bad, what you bothering me?
So you want me too? Okay. It ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. Sorry. But anyway, guys, that wraps up another episode of Triple P&J. Y'all have anything else y'all need to add to the episode? No?
Don't do it.
Yeah, please don't come interrupting my piece, because yeah.
Okay, let me be over here delusional if I want to.
Let me play stupid. But yeah, drop down in the comments and give your opinion on the topics and let us know if y'all experienced it, how did you get through it, blah blah blah. Make sure on the audio platforms you download the episode. Subscribe, comment, like,
Tell a friend.
and share. Tell a friend about us.
Shit.
Follow us on TikTok too. Bye.